I'm not able to do as much as I'd like due to the exhaustion every day, as well as the sexual assaults that make it difficult to walk at times. For the past 3 years, it has been all about survival, literally, just trying to keep myself alive to get me to the day when I can be free from this torture. Every day has been a miracle of survival. I also experience what is referred to as malodorance. This is the alteration of the smell sensation so that I am often made to smell various things, including smoke, burning, dirty diaper, or baby powder, which they sometimes combine with the pedophilia type of torture, including the threat of planted dreams and videos in my closed eyes. Specific foods or things of torture in more detail, and also describe some of the effects to my health I have experienced. The nature of the torture I have been experiencing has been highly sexual in nature and highly perverted, involving many combinations of sensory and motor manipulation of my mind and body, and of the people around me. This includes many different types of zaps to varying degrees to the genitals, butt, anus, and the entire pelvic area. She usually behaved very well during her therapy sessions and had been making incredible progress on all of her therapy goals. This was used to threaten extreme torture on me, making me scream and cry, etc. They would make the kids act out the kinds of torture that would later be done on me. For example, they would also sometimes make her bite her hand, threatening to make me bite my hands, as they often do. One day, she had a large, severe bite mark on her arm. She has also grabbed her crotch, saying, "Ow," and this was used to threaten me with severe sexual torture.
Okay. This is another testimonial. I'm just thinking. I used the restroom and feel something kind of uncomfortable, and I know the person I was with. It's not. To see these people weaponizing certain things, to imagine them that they will even weaponize that, just kind of talks up, it shows the level of how bottom feeders these people are, how trashy they are. It's humiliating. To utilize these tactics, and then you see them, you see, that's the kind of trash you are. What kind of self-respected person will do that? Like, purposely. Like, it shows what kind of person you are. If that was your aim, it shows why these people are the trash. These bottom feeders are just sad and pathetic. If that's, and I'm gonna, obviously confront that person if that's the case. But it shows what these people are. Nasty lowlifes. Right? And of course they do the pedophilia type of torture. Of course they do all this nasty, but it shows like that they have no level. These people are low bottom feed, like low lives. All night they will make me have these dreams to try to condition my brain into these pedophilia ways. It's so nasty. Before this, actually, I was on this app, and I was looking at I was looking at this profile, and there's this woman. You see a bunch of pictures, and there's a picture of her with not somebody else, but you see the filters. So the filters kind of changes the face a little bit. So I see two people. I just go to the next one. I'm like, I don't pay too much attention. I was like, oh, maybe that's their friend or something. Then I go back and I look at it, and it's like, it looks like a kid, like a 10, 12-year-old kid, right? And she's like, oh, you didn't recognize the first time. I was like, oh my gosh. See, you see, you're pedo. These people are pedophiles and low life and trash and nasty. They call themselves femme fatale. They're just low lives. And I'm thinking, would this person literally be have no self-respect to this level, to truly weaponize the thing that she has to try to break me down? She couldn't do that. Like I'm imagining, like, would she really like understand the perfect type of torture is something that's psychologically tormenting? But trying to utilize this condition that she has to try to break me, like, well, that is just like basically asking for something to come back to her in big time. But these people, I won't be surprised. That's why I'm like cautious. It's like I'm gonna obviously, go get myself verified, make sure that everything is good, and I will tell her that. And making sure that I'm okay there. And maybe it's nothing, maybe it's something, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let them live their fantasy. This is trashy, but they're pedophiles. I told there's no laws for them, so I don't have doubt that they could realize this person's condition. So I'm gonna, ask her. It's like, hey, listen, this is something I'm not feeling well. Something just kind of weird. When I think I'm gonna go and make sure that I'm okay. But these people are just, it's so sad. I'm saying? Like, well, what kind of self-respected person? That shows what these people are. It shows how disturbing these people are. If that's true. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's just me not drinking enough water or something like that. But there's something that's not feeling okay there. But of course, I will confront them. When they do these nasty things, I will definitely confront them. But for them to, that just shows what kind of people these people are. This nastiness, this bottom feeders. It's one thing to already do this conditioning and try to force people to think in these pedophile ways. But that's just add to the layers. And you guys are trash in every sense. These nasty things like the torture children and women. This is what these people are. Humiliating low lives. That's what they don't want to be seen. You see the next door people I'm talking about. They're in a program that does all these horrible things to people. Of course, if they do this thing and think I'm gonna be all shy and timid about it, it's like, excuse me, I'm not feeling well. Before I go to see somebody, I'm gonna, hey, listen, I'm gonna go make sure that everything is okay with me. In that nature, and make sure I'm good. I'm just gonna say that ahead. That it could be nothing, right? But you see mind you, this is people who are supposed to be like super progressive and super like aware and super they're frauds. To all my target individuals, you are day in and day out conditioned to think in these disgusting ways. These people try to create these facades, this fraudulency of a reality they've created. They're just nasty, low lives. And they're gonna get what's coming for them. They're pedophiles, they're low lives, they try to make you subscribe to this nastiness, but this trash are low life and gonna get theirs. I said it already. This is just calling for the moment to come for them to be reimbursed. I already get caught up in pieces and I have to live the way they live. Trash.